to a brand new video. Before I start, I just want to say sorry for the overexposure. I'm trying to fix it. I can't really fix it. I can close the blinds, but it's still going to be overexposed, so it's the best. Unfortunately, you're going to be able to, oops, don't want to do that. The best we're going to get, sorry. So, I know I said I was going to do a box opening of my toddler doll yesterday, but I kind of just wanted to get her open and play with her, so instead I'm going to kind of do, in a way, a recreation of box opening. So I have her under a blanket, and I'm going to do, and just like show parts of her body, and then I'm going to reveal her whole thing, and I'm going to talk about her and give her a review. So it's kind of like a box opening, but not my first look at her, you know. I got her yesterday, and I've just been playing with her, and I took her to the store. We went to Once Upon a Child. But yeah, I just want to get right into it. So I got her from Amazon. She cost $160. I did not buy her. My mom bought her for me because if you guys watched, I think it was my first video I posted on here. You would know that we had some struggles with a actual Reborn. It was an Ariana kit. We had some struggles with that, so I got the refunded money, and then I asked my mom to buy me this because like tax money is coming back. So I thought, yeah, and she decided she'd buy her for me because she's cheaper than what we originally were gonna pay anyway. So yeah, so I got her from Amazon. She was $160, and I got her from Zero Pam. I know it's backwards from you, but it is a thing on Amazon. Zero Pam, and she is the 28-inch toddler doll with straight hair. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you later like what size clothes she wears and things that I wish people would say in their box openings and stuff and reviews, because people want to know. Sorry, I don't know what that noise was. I don't know if you guys heard that. But yeah. So if you just go on Amazon and you look up 28-inch toddler Zero Pam, you'll probably find her. They have one with curly hair and one with straight hair. I got the one with straight hair. Also, I'm gonna reveal her name at the end of this too, and her age. But yeah, I got the one with straight hair because I thought, like, I like to do my doll's hair, so I got one with straight hair. So as I said, Zero Pam on not Instagram, on Amazon, 28-inch toddler doll, and I will show you her birth certificate. That's a very hard word for me to say after because it has her name and stuff on it. So I'll show you the other side, or here, I can just block it off. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but I'm blocking off her name. But it says date of birth so March 23rd, and oh wait, I just noticed I can't show you that. I'm gonna have to blur that. Okay, I'll show you this later because it shows how old I want her to be. So I'm actually gonna have to blur that and put rating over top of that so you guys can't see, as you probably already saw. Yeah, but let's just get into it. So hold on. Okay, so overexposure over here should be better, like it shouldn't be too bad over here. So I have her under this blanket. Also I got a tripod and it has a ring light, but the ring light in here wasn't doing much and it was still overexposed, so I'm just using natural light and I'm using my tripod, so it should be much better. I got a really good tripod this time. It cost like $25, and yeah, I can't zoom in because I'm using selfie mode because I can't see if I do the other mode. So hold on, I just want to adjust y'all. There you go. So let's start with her feet. She is in the clothes I put her in since I've had her day already. So these are her legs. They're very thick, like definitely toddler-like. She does have full arms and legs. I know in the description of the video, the description of the Amazon listing, it says she has 3/4 arms and legs, but actually she doesn't because her leg goes all the way up to here, and then here, I'll show you. So her leg is full. She has a full leg, but if you can see here, there is like the little thing that makes her leg turn. That is cloth, but she still can wear shorts and everything, and it looks fine. So I would consider her being like, there's just that. but she's full arms and legs. But on the listing it says she has 3/4 arm and leg. It also says she has, I think it says she has brown hair, but she has blonde hair. But that's not what the pictures are. The pictures are exactly what I got. But in the description, it said she had brown eyes, rooted hair, which she does not. She has a wig, and you'll see that in a minute. And she has full arms and legs, even though it says 3/4. So don't listen to the description. Exactly what is in the picture for the listing that I got is what I got. So, yeah. But she has super cute little legs. Oh, there's like a fuzz on her or something right there. Can I get that off? And here are her feet. Her feet are really big. She fits 2 and 3 size infant shoes. I went to Once Upon a Child with her yesterday, and I got her 3 pairs of shoes. One of them is a size 2 and it fits her fine, and the other ones are a size 3 and they fit her fine too, but they are a little big. So size 2 and 3 infant shoes fit her fine. I'm gonna try to bring her closer to y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna show you all her details after I do this and like reveal like her whole body. I guess I'm gonna try to give you like closer details, because if not, I'm probably gonna end up bringing her out of the blanket. But yeah, those are her little feet. And then we're gonna move to her arms. I'm gonna bring her up. So again, she has full arms and legs. Here are her hands. They're really cute and they're pretty big. Like, I think they're a very nice size. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I'll show it to you more. You definitely get what you pay for. People are saying that dolls that are like $100 on Amazon. This one had only 3 actual reviews. Other than that, it was ratings. But I see a lot of people on Amazon complaining like, these dolls are so expensive. I should be getting better quality for my money. But what they don't understand is that Reborns are really expensive. So yeah, she's not perfect. She definitely has imperfections. But I like her, and for $160, she's a really good deal. And I'll show you what I mean by imperfections when I'm done, when she's fully unveiled. It doesn't bother me too much, but it might bother some of you. But I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, here are her hands, and both of them are open, although this one's kind of like that. Kinda like that. And super cute. She does have tipped fingernails. I don't know. You guys see that? Yeah, you can. She does have tipped fingernails, and she's full cloth torso. So she has a cloth torso. So yeah, just full cloth torso. Yeah, I'm gonna sit her up. She's really big. She is 28 inches. And the listing says she weighs like 6 pounds, but I have a doll that weighs 5 pounds, and I can tell you she definitely weighs more than 6 pounds. And I'm gonna go with she probably weighs about 10 pounds. There's no way she weighs 6.17 pounds. That's just not right, because Riley weighs 5 pounds, and she's a lot heavier than Riley, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the camera up a bit so you can see. Okay, here we go. Ah, look at her hair. I had her in the bed with me for a little bit last night, and then I just laid her on the floor to sleep. So her hair is just in a messy ponytail, so it's not super nice right now because I didn't feel like brushing it. Also, she got a boo-boo, and by that I mean I was playing with her and pretended she got a boo-boo. But her hair is really pretty and it's really soft. It does come out if you brush it, kinda, so you gotta be gentle with what you're brushing it with, and if you pull it, it will come out. So don't just pull it at a time, and be careful when you're brushing it. So as you can see right here, she does have a wig. It is not rooted like the description says. She has a wig. She has an open-ish mouth, and she's just giving a little smile, and she has 2 teeth, and she has beautiful blue eyes. I don't know if the camera's focusing on that, but she has beautiful blue eyes, and her hair is blonde, but she has eyelashes. I don't know if you guys can see, but she has eyelashes, and they're black, and they're also quite long. Like, I wanted to cut them, but my mom's like, don't do that, so I'm not. But they're definitely long, and also her eyebrows are like red brown color, like brunette color, I guess I'd say. I'm trying to block the overexposure so you guys can see. So that's very interesting. Her neck does kind of, you can make it sit in the middle of her head or you can make it slouch over there, but for the most part it likes kind of like go to one side, but you can fix it. Like hers was going over to that side much more, but I've kind of messed with her neck and now she pretty much, her neck just goes straight. She has long blonde hair. Oops. Again, it's messy right now just because I haven't brushed it today and she was laying in the bed with me and it got all messy. But it is really nice hair. As I said, you just gotta be careful brushing it and don't pull at it a lot because it will definitely come out. So, yeah. How long is this? 10 minutes already? Okay. But yeah, she does have pretty nice hair. I like it. It's super soft. I just gotta brush it. So yeah, but she is really big. Like you can't even see how big she is if I do this. Like she's big. I'm gonna tilt it back down now because otherwise the overexposure is just a lot. Oops, hold on guys. I'm trying to mess with this. There we go. So yeah, so now let's talk about her imperfections. So you probably can't see it on camera very well. I don't know if you can, you probably can't, but multiple spots on her body, you can see like where they painted it, and it makes me like, it looks like a machine probably just kind of like threw it on there, and by that I mean like it looks like a sponge with a bunch of little very tiny little like lines in it, like squares on her face and on multiple spots on her body. It's not like that all over her body, but for quite a few spots, if you get close enough, you probably can't see as I said, but there is that. It's hard to explain like what it is, but like you can see it. So that's not perfect. Also in some spots, like her neck here, I don't know if you guys can see that either, but there's like just extra paint streaks right there. It also happens on her hand. If you guys can see that, she has paint streaks just of like paint that wasn't like blended in, just on her hand. I'm trying to block it so you guys can see, but like right there, there's just paint streaks that aren't like blended in and stuff. And then that like square stuff, this stuff, I don't think you guys can see, but like the square pattern, like just itty bitty like little tiny squares, like it was just like on a machine and it kind of lasered it on. That happens a lot. Like there's a little bit on her forehead, it's on her cheeks, it's on her feet, I know, and more just like paint that wasn't properly like blended in. I don't know how well you guys can see, but yeah, so that kind of sucks, but it was $160, and for a real Reborn toddler could cost anywhere between $400 to over $1,000. So she's a really good deal. You definitely get what you pay for. But I say overall, I mean, she does have imperfections, but she's pretty good. Another thing is, in the listing, it looked like her ears were completely like not painted. They are painted. I don't know why they look like that in the photo, because in the photo on Amazon, it looks like her ears are not painted at all, and they're just super white and pale. But they're not, as you can see. Well, I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna block it. But her ears are painted. They match the rest of her face. Another thing is, on the listing, she looks really pale, but actually she has a lot more color IRL. And actually, I like to say she has like rosacea because her face is like pretty red. I mean, it's not like obnoxiously red, but like it looks like she's kind of hot and she's been like outside or something. So I like to kind of say she has like rosacea. I'm not trying to be mean by saying that. I'm just saying she kind of looks like it, so I kind of pretend she has it. I don't know if that's offending anyone. I'm not meaning to. I'm not trying to be mean or make any like make fun of anyone with rosacea. I'm just saying her face looks a little overly red, and that's kind of my excuse for it. But no offense to anyone with rosacea. I'm not trying to offend you or be mean or anything. Y'all are beautiful, and yeah. But overall, for $160, I think she's a very good deal, and I definitely recommend her. She's a very nice size. So for the clothing size, not a lot of people when they unbox dolls do they say or when they review dolls, do they say what clothing size she wears? So she actually wears a range of clothing size. So as I said, she wears size 2 and 3 infant shoes. So yeah, and then her clothing, she can fit a range of clothing. She can fit some 12-month things, although some things will probably be small. She can fit 18-month things, and she can fit 24-month things. 24-month things are a little bit big. 18 months is also a little bit big. But it just kind of depends because different clothing brands have different sizes. So like these baby shark pajamas, this is also 2 pajama sets put into one. This is 18 months, and the shirt for this is kind of big, but the baby shark shirt, it wasn't necessarily big, more of it just had a wide neck hole. And these pants fit her pretty good. They're a little long, but yeah, but both of these are 18 months. This one's bigger than the baby shark shirt. The baby shark shirt just had a bigger neck hole. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but she fits anywhere between, oh, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry guys. But as I was saying, she fits anywhere between 12 and 24/2T sizes. But I think definitely 12 to 18 / just 18 in general is the best size to get her. 12, depending on what it is, it could be a little small. Oops, I'm showing my foot. Not gonna do that. Depending on what it is, 12 months might be a little too small. 18 months is a little big depending on what it is, and 24 months, it fits, but it is definitely a little big. So yeah, but she does fit all 3 of those sizes. So yeah. Now onto her name. Her name is Emily. That's what I decided to name her. My mom actually picked that out for her because I asked her what she thinks I should name her, and she said Emily, and I thought it was such a cute idea, and I thought she definitely looked like an Emily, so that's what I named her. Her name is Emily. Let me just make sure everything on here can show. Yeah. Okay, so this is her birth certificate. Sorry, that's a very hard word for me to say. So you can see right here, it says baby name. I named her Emily Rose Marie. Marie's actually my middle name. IRL middle name. Kat's not my name at all. It's just a nickname I decided you guys should call me. So yeah. And then right here it says date of birth, and I made her 3 years old. So I got her yesterday, which was March 23rd, as you can see right there. It says March 23rd, but since I wanted her to be 3 years old, I put 2018. Right there, I put 18 for 2018. So then she can be 3 years old. And then gender, of course you can make this doll into a boy if you want, but I just wanted her as a girl, so I put female. And then weight, I just did what it said, which was 6 pounds, but I can tell you I'm like 90% sure she's at least 10 pounds because Riley is 5 pounds. And there is no way, and I definitely agree, Riley definitely feels like she's like 5 pounds. She's not very heavy, but she's definitely not like the baby doll weight. She's heavier. So I'm going to tell you right now, even though it says she's 6.17 pounds well, one thing on the listing says 6 pounds, and then the description says 6.17 pounds. I'm going to tell you right now, she feels like she's at least 10 pounds. There is no way she's 6 pounds if Riley is 5. Okay, I'm going to say that now. I just do not believe it at all. But do what you want with that. And then length, I measured her and she's like 28 inches, so the listing was pretty right. And then parent, it says potato rat. Neither of those are my real name, although I do also, I'm gonna be honest, I do go by rat and potato. I just have a lot of nicknames, but none of them are my IRL name, like my birth name, and nobody will ever know that, so don't ask, you're not gonna know it. I mean, if you know it, you know it, don't say it, but nobody needs to know that, that doesn't matter. You guys can call me Kat, with a K, because I like it. But yeah, this is her birth certificate, and again, she's from Zero Pam on, I keep saying Instagram, on Amazon, Zero Pam on Amazon. So yeah, but honestly, overall, I give her 5 out of 5 stars. I would give her 4 because of her imperfections, but considering she was only $160, I think she's a really good deal. So I definitely recommend her if you're looking for a cheaper, I say cheaper it's not cheap. She's not cheap, but compared to other Reborn dolls, like real Reborns, she's cheap. So I'm gonna say cheap. Even though I know it's not actually cheap because $160 is a lot. But if you think about other Reborn toddlers can go, as I said, anywhere from $400 to over $1,000. So I'm gonna say she's cheap, even though she's not actually cheap. For a Reborn, she's cheap. For things in general, she's not cheap. But overall, I'm gonna give her 5 out of 5 stars. I would say because of her imperfections, I would give her 4 stars. But I'm not, because she was only $160, which, as I said, for a Reborn is very cheap. So I definitely recommend her. Yeah, if I can, I'll put if I can, that's an if, and if I remember, I will try to put a link to the exact listing that I got her from down in the description down below. So, yeah. There was something else I was gonna say, I kind of forgot. Oh yeah. But I definitely recommend her. I really like her. I think she's super cute. And yeah, I definitely recommend her to anyone who's looking for a Reborn toddler but doesn't have like $500 to go spend on one. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So she's not considered a real Reborn, but I mean that in the sense of she doesn't actually have a kit nor an actual artist. But she's a Reborn, but not technically a real Reborn. I guess she's a wannabe / a rip-off Reborn, if you want to call it that. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please click like if you did, subscribe for more, click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!